both have enough hair as well. Like, and mine falls out pretty easy. We could weave a roof.
100%.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we have that going for us.
Jonesy and Ray, just wondering.
Hey guys, we're back again. Ray.
Jones, we're here.
Yeah. And I was wondering, Jones, what you think the most useful skills for an apocalypse are.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Very fitting.
I wrote this question like probably a few years ago, and I didn't realize how relevant it was going to be at the time that we started to record our podcast. And honestly, the skills that I was working on that I thought were the right skills have turned out to not be the right skills at all.
Oh, interesting. Honestly, it's not something that I'd ever thought of before. I always just assume if there was like a zombie apocalypse, I would just be done. Like, I would be a zombie really quick. The most useful skills for an apocalypse, I think, the ability to laugh, find humor in the little things, because it is a very hard time.
So casual.
I
Find joy in the little things. It's a hard time. The world's ending.
I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, this feels a little apocalyptic in the sense of like we're like hunkered down, but like at the same time, like not in the same way as like if the world was like burning.
Right. So I was thinking like in terms of an apocalypse before, I was thinking more, like a zombie apocalypse, as you just mentioned, or like maybe like an alien invasion or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I would try to make friends with a zombie or an alien.
I'm really scared of zombies. That's like my biggest fear, actually.
Interesting.
But I was thinking like the most useful skills in that sense would be probably running. You want to be able to run away from the attackers.
Okay, so
I've been working on that.
I went for a 2-block run last week, so I mean, I guess you could say I've been working on it.
I'm impressed. Yeah, she ran to the liquor store. She's like, quick, I need a beer.
I didn't even make it all the way. I only made it to the end of my street. And then I walked the rest of the way.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Another skill that I thought was going to be very important was being able to fight, which is also a skill that I've been working on for a few years. How do you fight someone if you can't touch them? You can't fight someone from 6 feet away.
I mean, maybe if you were a giant and had 6-foot-long arms and legs, you could. You are not a giant, so you could not fight someone from 6 feet away. And I definitely could not fight someone from 6 feet away because I pretty much don't have arms or legs.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Another skill might be the ability to like make a fire. But I mean, like, I have like 20 lighters in my house, so I think that I'd probably be fine. I know how to light a match, obviously, but otherwise, like, if I didn't have those things, I'd be eating raw meat. Thank God I still have my appendix.
I don't eat meat, so I don't have that problem. I could just eat carrots. Sad life.
Okay. Well, you're working on growing food, which would be good.
It's true. Yeah, I actually I have some plants growing here. That's in my egg carton. Another skill that I thought was going to be very important that hasn't been was climbing, and I thought it was going to like pair very well with the running, because if you run away from someone and you get to an obstacle, to be able to climb it,
I think that's called parkour.
Yeah, so I've been working on parkour as well, actually, but then I injured my hand and could no longer even go to train to fight. So like parkour was like not going to be one of the skills I had, but it was a skill that I thought was going to be valuable, which turned out to not be valuable.
The things I am learning right now are that you, in an apocalypse of your mind, you would do very well, and I would perish.
I would still keep you, though. One of the things that I was thinking previously, like if I was going to cut certain friends first, I would have to say the smokers got to go first. And in this apocalypse, that's also true.
Number 6, don't smoke.
It was number 5. Yeah, it was up there. It was up there on the list, man. Like, don't smoke, right? Like, we got to keep our lungs healthy.
I could definitely make an argument to be there for the long haul.
Yeah.
What's another? I guess how to make shelter.
Yes.
Which I'm confident, I think that that's something that we could both do.
And if we worked
Yeah.
together, we would have the best fort.
We both have enough hair as well. Like, and mine falls out pretty easy. We could weave a roof.
100%.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have that going for us.
I think that a really useful skill in any apocalypse is not feeling like it's incredibly important to fully bathe every day.
I definitely have that skill. Oh,
So
yeah.
you gotta just like bird bath. That's pretty good.
Oh, interesting. I made a post today.
Wear a hat if your hair's greasy.
Ooh, yeah. Or I saw a post and I shared it, and it said what to do when working from home. Like, get up early, shower every day, make breakfast, work out, do all the things you would normally do to keep your day normal. And then it's like me rolls out of bed 4 minutes before a meeting. And my one friend replied and said, like, I start at 9 and I wake up at 8:30 and have a shower and just start work. Like, and I was like, the fact that you're saying that you shower every day means you're like way far past most of us out here. But then they were like, I sweat a lot when I sleep. And I said, same.
Yeah, same. Another skill that I've recently discovered that I didn't think about before, but it would have been the same. So like if there was like a zombie apocalypse, like probably not that many people are going to make it through. So once again, you're going to be stuck with the same few people for an indefinite amount of time or by yourself. I didn't think about that when I was thinking about like what skills should I be working on to prepare for the apocalypse. And like, I mean, I'm trapped with really good people, so I'm not complaining about that. But imagine you were stuck with not losers, but like people that like are not fun. Like,
yeah, I have been imagining that a lot actually. And I'm very happy that that's not not a thing. Yeah. Maybe a skill that I would like to have would be how to distill my own alcohol.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. It's kind of hard to sustain the number of beers when you aren't making any money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You might have to switch to something else, like that's more affordable, like liquor.
We decided to have like mint and cucumbers with vodka and soda, and it was like not that good a drink.
No, it's the cucumber. Cucumbers on their own are delicious. Mm-hmm. Could be a good skill for an apocalypse, growing cucumber.
Growing what?
I'm not sure what just happened. Cucumbers. But I hate cucumber drinks. So I can imagine that didn't taste good.
And I don't think it's the cucumber, because if you have like gin and cucumber, it tastes good. But I just have rose gin, not like plain gin. So I didn't want to mix it with cucumber.
You should use rose cucumbers.
I'm really happy Dave had some seeds upstairs, because it's one of the tasks that's been keeping me busy. So that's another thing, is like, I guess, finding ways to stay productive and busy. That's not something that I thought about before, because I thought like during the apocalypse, you're trying to not be eaten by zombies. So like I felt like that was going to take a lot of my time. But there's no zombies.
Yeah, that's true.
One of my
filling time is hard.
Like, you must be sleeping so much more now, because I normally sleep 5 hours a night. And I'm like, yeah, I sleep like 6 or 7 hours now.
Me too. I thought I was sleeping like way more, and I looked at my Fitbit app to see how long I was sleeping. I was like, I must be getting like 10 hours of sleep a night. And it was like 5.5. One day it was like 7 hours. I was like, good for me.
Yeah. Last night I slept almost 8 hours. In fact, 7 hours and 59 minutes. Like very, very close. That is almost 8 hours. Like almost 8 hours. Yeah, I went to bed really, really wasted though. So I don't know.
Yeah. I was very surprised to get a message from you at like at 3 a.m. But I mean, I sent one.
Up at 3. Oh no.
Whoops.
I do think that the most important skill though is to be able to keep laughing through everything. Yeah. I think you were right with that one.
Because like, what else are you gonna do? You just go ha 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 ha. I did buy a patio furniture set yesterday though, that I'm gonna build tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have a patio, but I'm gonna put it at the end of the driveway, I think.
That's like a fun place to put it.
Not like the end by the road, the end by the backyard.
The top of the driveway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I guess like we still want to hear your feedback. Like I don't think that this is like a definitive one where like doing research or whatever is really going to to give us
Oh.
the right answer for this. It's more speculation even from your part, but we still do want to hear from you about what you guys think is the most important skills to have during an apocalypse. And maybe it's like based on personal experience, what we're going through right now, or maybe it's like ideas that you've had your whole life, like what I had, which turned out to be totally false. So we want to hear from you. We want to know all your answers.
Let us know.
Yeah, email us at Rachel, RACHEL.T.Dineen, DINEEN @gmail.com. Thank you.
Perfect. Bye.